how's it going, y'all? Just checking Twitch, checking YouTube, making sure we're live. Yep, alright. Cool. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Switch over to the main scene here. Now, last time we were on, I had just set up the cocaine, very, very minimal cocaine setup in the Stash and Dash. It looks like we were doing something here. I think I just had to end the stream early, and that's kind of why I logged off last time. It wasn't really particularly because I was trying to log off at any particular time. Just keep getting more from him. As many as I can. I'm trying to fill up the cocaine thing. Alright, let's go get that. You already got my pay. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with all these guns. I have no idea what to do with all these guns. I guess I'll go stuff them in storage too. Go pick up this dead drop. Okay. He's gonna have another one for me coming soon. $4 a.m. Okay. Let's go run this if I haven't done yet. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait until 4 a.m. to run our money from now on. It's just the most efficient thing to do. See, cocaine is like right over there. Let's get some more guns, I guess, while we're at it. And then I think I already emptied this out recently, yeah. Okay. Now we can calmly go over to the Stash and Dash, no problem. Drop these seeds off and then go do our nightly duties. Which entails making sure everybody has proper supplies, so they can use 10 more of each fert and then 6 soil. Let's go into the storage unit. And they're good on that. Like, they don't even need me. I'm not even gonna waste time with that. Ooh, man, we're about to have some actual product here pretty soon. Finally. Okay. And yeah, I'm not packaging that up no more. I'm gonna take it to Stash and Dash. Get that packaged. Now I'm thinking about it. I'll just come get it the next night. I'll just keep doing that because screw packaging manually when I can just do this and then it's parking like right here. Run inside. And if I put this there, they should package it. If I've set this up right. Oh. No, it needs to go into here. Cool, he'll package that for me. He'll brick press it. Okay. Now let's go by... Okay, let's go by the weed farm real quick, and then let's go by the mushroom place. And hit up the dealers. Let's go by the weed place. Mushroom place, dealers. And tomorrow night we'll do the same routine, but we'll hit up the, we'll wait until this time to, tomorrow night before we go launder money. That way every night it happens at 4 a.m. no matter what, on the dot. We don't have to time it or nothing. There's our product. Awesome. I need to go dump those guns off. Have guns in here I need to dump off. Alright, let's reorder their supplies. They don't need that much. They just need 40 sour D and then 10 soil. $40 to the barn. $10 soil to the barn loading dock 2. Okay, and then they will be going till tomorrow. I think there's even a brick in here ready to go. Yeah, look. Let's go ahead and gather this real quick myself. Boom. Alright. Put that in there. Let's go offload these guns in my gun locker. I have a gun locker. I have a couple gun lockers. I'm putting my gun lockers at my businesses. I'm thinking of them as money, right? Because I want to try to sell them at Mix every Thursday. It's already Saturday, so I missed my opportunity this week. But you got to try to remember, sell your guns on Thursdays at Mix. Just remember. Till then, all my excess guns and ammo, I guess, are going to go up in there. That way I have more room in my van to move product around, which is what you want to use your van for. Alright, let's go hit up the mushroom lab. And then we go to Molly, then Benji, and Barry. Sorry, Copper. We go to Jane, then Waylon. Oh, let's not get on that. Should be able to resupply everybody too. Should have enough money to do everything. Okay, 10 of everything. 10 of everything. Okay. And then they have 10 bricks for me. Nice. 10 bricks is what I estimated that this thing should be able to make. Oh, shit. I think I saved. Didn't really matter, though. Got his ass. Alright. Let's go. Hit up Molly. Don't have any meth for her tonight because got something happening with that. Let's give her 2 of that. She's full on that. Let's see. Benji's got a good supply. Molly has a really good supply. Brad could use some. Jane could use some. Way Long could really use some. Okay, I'll save the rest for everybody else. Molly being the first person I stop at whenever I do my runs. She usually has the most product available at any given time. Shit, I flew right past Brad. Blad. Yeah, we can just park right here. Go hit up Brad, or Benji. And then Brad. Yeah. He sounded pleased by that. He's like, I'm gonna try some of this myself. Okay, let's see. Let's give him like 4 of those. Ask him like that much. 2 of these. I should keep him going for a while. Go to Jane, and then Way Long. God, I love the Viper, man. It makes life so much easier. Let's give her 4. 2 of these. All we got is Way Long left, so let's give her 2 more of those, and then we'll give the rest away Long. Yeah, no meth for anybody tonight. Sorry, we're doing a thing. We're doing a thing. We only get 3 of those per night anyway, and I don't know. I don't know how much they like it way out here in the sticks. At least not the crappy kind. Maybe the good shit. If I get some of that, you know, mixed good shit. Ain't liking what he's pushing out here, though. They do seem to react positively more if you actually give them, you know, good product. Okay, I think we're ready to start the next day. I think we'll actually start producing product out of the cocaine place tomorrow. That's nice. And then it should be consistently producing product from then on. Should. I wonder if I can give this to anybody. You want that? No? Well. Alright, I guess I'll just sit in the back of the van. What else have I got in here? Looks like I cleaned out my guns at one point. Yeah, I think I remember doing that yesterday. Damn, I forgot to give me another water. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do. Okay, everybody got storage, or everybody got deliveries. It looks like I did it to where, yeah, everybody had what they need. There's not really a whole lot I can do myself other than start running some deals myself. Let's see, we're consistently producing. Where is it? Sour D. Probably sell that for 50. Yep, okay. People will buy that for 50. Meth for 80. And the shrooms. Let's do 75. $20 sour D? Bro, I got you. You want 7? I got you. Another drop ready. For the coca seeds. We'll get that. And then I think I can order some more. Almost into the next level. Okay. We can get 10 at a time now. That's pretty sweet. You got 50. I need to go refill that drop. That's not a problem. Damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the from the previous night. Alright. Let's go drop off some more money from Mr. Salvador. Like them clean lines there. Hey, now I can meet up with them whenever I want to get more. Bet. Alright, well then that means I don't need to do this anymore at all. Next time I need a drop, I'll just hit them a line. And then eventually I can just start ordering to there. Five shrooms, sure. Whatever you want, Kyle, a big man. Big man, Kyle. He is bringing stuff to the cauldron, right? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure. I just want to make sure. Everybody's packaging everything in the bricks right now just to make things easier to move. Eventually, I'm going to have everything get brought to one location, mixed, and then packaged. And it's the most profitable way to do things. Okay, got a bunch of money laundered just now. We'll go set that up again tomorrow night. I mean, tonight, I mean. Not tomorrow night, tonight. He's got a bunch of seeds, of leaves ready to go. He's just growing some right now. What I've seen online, this is like the best setup for, or the best ratio of pots to drying racks for cocaine. Oh, my nose. Like Sabrina the... What's that witch on that sitcom, Sabrina, about Sabrina? I can't remember what it was called. But she always twitch her nose and then like witch things would happen. That's what I feel like right now. The itch is like in the center of the middle of the tip of my nose. It's so hard to get to. It's so annoying. Oh, hey, there we go. Finally got some product. And is that premium grade? Look at that. That's 10. What's his face wants, we got a drop ready. What's his face wants 10, no, he wants 20 cocaine. And then I need to go talk to the other guy. Oh, it's behind this. Derp. $20 sour D. So a brick, okay. I love that, man. Dude just straight up wants a brick. Alright. Go ahead and just throw that from now and there. It's like we're actually starting to finally get enough leaves and stuff going to get all the drying racks going at once. $15. Hold on. Let's see if I can get him to buy a brick. 14. 1600 for a brick. Hell yeah. $10 shrooms. We're producing so a shitload of... Okay, let me do he was willing to pay a little bit more, huh? $14.20 for a brick. I love selling bricks, man. Gonna be able to start selling cocaine soon. Not a lot, but you know, a little bit. It's pretty cool. These are all supposed to synchronize. Maybe it's only synchronized with the other ones on our property. I just want to see how much he's got right now. Damn, I forgot I still had those bricks in there. Well, I know somebody wanted a brick of meth. Okay, yeah. That's in there. Someone wants 7 sourdy, 5 shroom. How about... Yeah, how about a jar of meth? Okay. Awesome. She just had to have it, man. I hadn't been selling for a while, so it's the first day I've opened my lines back up for a while. And I'm going to be trying to sell bricks from now on. Anytime someone hits me up, I'm going to try to get them for a brick. Nice. That's what I like to see, man. Everything is drying. We got more plants growing. No leaves in here, but we got plenty of seeds. We got plenty of fertilizer. Plenty of soil. Plenty of gasoline. We're going to start producing product out of here tonight. I can already feel it. The first brick, though, first brick of coke is going to Billy. How about a brick? Just trying not to piss him off. For $13.40. Not gonna happen. I'll get it somewhere else. Okay. Alright. That was maybe a stretch. Maybe if they're going that low, maybe don't try to hit him for a brick. Especially try to overcharge him. I should have gave him a deal. He hit me for 5 shrooms. And I was like, how about a brick? For more than it's worth. My bad. Take care of this problem now. She's like, damn. That's crazy. Sure is, huh? Let's go. Come on, pigs. There's some over there. We're going pig hunting. I need access to the tunnel under Highland Manor. I can do that. Digging holes in other people's property isn't exactly legal, so our job's going to cost a premium. Let's say 10k cash and I can get it done for you overnight. Done. Nice. Alright, that'll be done tomorrow. I might have the cocaine ready tonight too. Let's go drop these guns off at a gun locker. Which is what these are. Oops. I got more ammo than I know what to do with. Could just start unloading, I guess. I don't need to be saving them. Guns are the things I'm trying to save and then sell. I guess the ammo things are worth something too, but not as much as the guns for sure. Not nearly as worth it. How are you doing? Okay, he's watering again. These will be ready pretty soon. I'll have more leaves to dry, but that's not even close. And he has more already on the thing. He's going to start having a back catalog of leaves pretty soon, I think. Oh, hold on. We have our brick. Ladies and gentlemen. Brick of cocaine acquired. Heavenly. I haven't even produced any crappy quality product cocaine whatsoever. Do I have any baggies? I know I had them break it up just for me to break it down, but that's not... That's just because that's set up for the next, you know, few batches. This particular first brick is for Senior Billy. She wants 20 sour diesel. Hey, you speaking my language. I ain't even gonna fight you on the price. You hit me up for a brick? Done. As long as the price is right, done. Let's go give this to Billy. Then we'll move the Benzies quest along. I think we'll be completing it after this. I don't know. It would be cool if there was like a quest where you gotta assault them head on if it allowed you to do that. Go hit him up later and I'm like, hey man, can you make me a bomb? Oh, you know what? There's a cop over there. I was about to go pop him, but before we do all that, let's save. Yeah, I'm gonna just start capping from now on too, because I got plenty of ammo. Come on, pick up. Oh, come on. I'll take that. What else you got? Take that. I almost capped you, Billy. Thought he was a cop. Thought he was one of them damn coppers. Not a silver. Not an iron, but a copper. Let's go give this stuff to homie. Go pick up the drop from our businesses. Go run our deals. And then deliver our stuff to dealers. Hey, yo, Billy. Got what you asked for, man. Talk to Stan about turning the RDX into a bomb. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. He wants 5. Alright. Can you wire some explosives up for me?
Mm-hmm.
Sure I can, friend. But I got a little favor to ask in return, of course. See, I get my supplies every month through a shipment at the docks, but recently, some rat bastard keeps nabbing them before they get to me. I see him skulking around the docks every night around now and then. He needs to go. You do that for me? I'll wire up anything you need. Sure. Thanks, partner. Comes back when come let me know when it's finished. Well, let's go save and go do that, I guess. I got plenty of weaponry on me. If I can't do it with this... Oh, speaking of weaponry... Let's go talk to the guy and see if I can buy any other guns. Ooh. Maybe I'll put this gun away so I can still sell this. Oh, I can't buy the other thing yet. It's 25k. Do I pull out like 11k and get it? No. I have restraint. Kill the thief who keeps stealing stand supplies. He's off around the docks at night. I don't remember doing this. I thought I'd done this quest line before, but I don't remember this. I wonder if it's not going to spawn until the next night anyway. Thief who keeps stealing stand supplies. From where? Okay, I wasn't aware Genghis lived in there. Oh wow, hold on. Well, got in here early. That's neat. You can save my game there. So yeah, this is what the warehouse looks like early. Nothing in it turned on yet. I thought there was lights up here you could turn on. I guess not. So I don't think the guy is going to spawn here tonight. We'll need to catch him tomorrow. So let's go do the rest of this shit. Let's go stash all this ammo over here. And while we're here, oh, let's get some though. Let's keep this over here, that there, and then let's get our money laundering. Yeah, I should have enough to do all of them. Let's go get the van, go pick up all our product, and restock all of our businesses. Van is at the Stash and Dash, I believe. Should be. Yep. Always keep an extra gun and ammo in here. Always. Never know. Okay, I don't have any extra product just yet. Well, they're going to though. Tomorrow they're going to be producing a lot of product. Finally. Okay. Stop by the weed place first because it's the furthest out. Get all of our product, resupply, damn, dude. They spend so long just trying to, yeah, they spend so long breaking that they don't have time to fully unload the vans. That's insane. Okay, that's empty, but it's not counting as empty, which means I can't order seeds until the next day. That's stupid. Not that we need to order it tomorrow anyway. I can just order them some soil, 20 soil, 20 soil to storage barn. No. To the barn, loading dock 2. And they're good. Their pay. They're gonna need more pay soon. Not really. I thought they were gonna be lower than they were. I thought they were at like $400 and that was it. The rest of my guys are paid off for a couple more days. Okay, let's save. Alright. Which one next? I already hit the cocaine up because that was where I came from. They didn't have anything right now. So I guess let's go pick up the meth. I already have some meth in my van from the last time, so we'll go drop off the meth at the Stash and Dash to get packaged tomorrow. Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to reload their supplies yesterday, and I think they're getting kind of low on phosphorus and acid. Okay, they have no phosphorus and acid, which means I'm gonna need to do supply run for them tomorrow. I have to, or else they're gonna start running, or they're gonna stop working entirely. Speaking of which, okay. I don't know why he's just standing around. He looks stuck. Or she, rather. Looking stuck there. Alright. Let's go hit the mushroom place. Go back to the hotel room. Run my deals. Okay, that didn't produce a full thing today. Okay, do they need to get the same job as normal? Yeah. I do like that for this location. I literally just go in here and I'm like, reorder. Wait, where is fungal fill? There it is. Boom. And to resupply this place, it really is that simple. For the most part. It's pretty nice. Grab that brick real quick. Do they have any more they can... Alright, let me go get some baggies. Get like 80 baggies. And then we're gonna go baggy up some sourdy, some shrooms, and some meth. A brick of each, basically. Throw everything to the van, and then go run these deals. RDX in there. Make sure I fucking remember it's in there. Wait. That. I need a brick of shrooms. Thought I got one. But I did not. It's been a while since I've run any deals myself lately. Yeah, I need some more water. After I get done packaging this, before I run the shit, I'm gonna go get some water. I am thirsty as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Had to pee real quick as well. I did that. Okay. Let's pull that gun out. Damn, I just realized I didn't need to break down a brick of meth at all. I had another couple right here, which I need to drop off real quick. But before I do that, let me drop this off here. I need to get some shelving for in here too. Shelving is pretty cheap. You can get a bunch of it at the shop, no problem. Get like 3 or 4 stacks of that shit. Just throw it in the van. Go drop it off at different properties. But yeah, we're gonna throw all this into here. They'll brick it up for me tomorrow. I don't need it tonight. Let's go run these deals. We have one right here actually. Let's go do this. Kai. It's Kai. What's up, Kai? Wants 5 shrooms. He'll take the crappy quality, so let's get rid of the crappy quality while I have it. Yeah, looks like there's someone close by right here. Let's go hit them up real quick. Seven Sour D. There you go, my man. You should be thrilled about that. And he is now maxed out. Sweet. I don't know how I didn't have him maxed out already. I don't think it really matters for him anyway. I think I already unlocked what I needed for him. Frank, he wants some meth. There you go. And then I think I have Way Long takes care of everybody in Suburbia. So there's really no point in even coming out here until I'm dropping off to him. Which will be the final stop I make tonight. For right now. She wants 20 Sour D. So you want a brick. I love that I can just give her a brick and she's like, alright. No, I know how to break this down. And I have the tools, I have the know-how, I have, you know, everything I need to break this brick of compressed drugs down, consume it, no, you know, make it consumable, consume it, and not look like another dealer in turn, you know what I mean? I do like giving entire bricks though. That's awesome. Is that one right there? Yeah, that is, huh? Which brick do you want? Sour D? There you go. They got like $1,000 per deal and shit. What do you want? You want the meth, huh? Sure do. And then Jen wants the Sour D. A whole brick of it. Love it. Keep asking for bricks. It's fucking awesome. You know what? I have samples too. Let's go give out samples while I'm out. Let's go give out some free candy. Why not? I'm here. Fiona Hancock. Okay. Shrooms seems to be her preferred. Okay, that was quick. Ray. Is Ray here? He is. I think he likes the coke, which I don't have any right now. Let's give him some weed and see if he likes that. Alright. Irene Meadows. And then that'll be Irene's the last customer. I think she's the very, very, very last customer I need. Where is she at? She's in this building? 84th of weed. Yeah, give her the weed. Hell yeah. And is that everybody? Uptown. Yeah, I just need to unlock the dealer by, let's see, we need a deal to Michael and Ray. I've already been dealing with Michael. I just unlocked Ray. We'll get there. Once I get the last dealer, they can handle all that. Alright, speaking of dealers, let's go hit ours up, huh? Let's go start with Faye. Faye, whatever his name is, since we're right here. And we'll be dealing to a lot of customers in Uptown tomorrow, too. For sure. Let's go give it to Way Long. I think I keep saying Faye for some reason. Faye Long. I don't know what the fuck that's from. Oh. Need to actually have some product to give him. Let's take that, give him this. Give him like 2 of these. Like 4 of these. And he should be good for a bit. Let's go to Jane next. We're going to hit our dealers from the opposite order we usually do. Just to spread it around. Cool. And let's go to Billy, and then Benji, and then Molly. I think Benji and Molly are probably good. Like, they don't really need much, if any. Yeah, see, because Brad's kind of running low. Let's give 3 of these to Benji, 1 of those. And then we'll be done for the day. And that'll have been a very, very productive day. Well, shit, let's go give... Hold on. Let's give the rest of that to Molly, and if she can't take it, let's give the rest to... Let's go give the rest back to Brad. Benji's really good. Alright, let's go back and give the rest to Brad. And I think Brad could even take like another jar or something that I have in the van. If I have anything to give him, I think I do. Yeah, I think I called him Barry earlier. I think I called Brad Barry earlier. I don't know why. He looks like a berry to me too. I don't want to give him those other little baggies. Those are for me to do deals out of with. Let's give him that and that. Alright. We done for the day. Let's go save and go to the next day. Try to kill that thief at night at the docks. Trying to steal homie supplies. And for that, we'll need ammo for the Kablamo. Nice. This is done. Now we need to kill that thief guy. I guess I could go try to sell some stuff out of my van. Getting ready for tonight. Damn. It's fucking rain. Yo. Hey, I don't care about you. Where is Ray already at the place? He is. Let me get some shelves while I'm here. Did I launder my money last night? I did, right? Please tell me I did. I did. Good. Okay. I just don't remember doing it because I did it early on. Well, then I have a bunch of money coming in. Be able to get docks and or other business soon. He doesn't want to buy right now. Alright. Let's get some shelving. Yeah, I got some space. Let's get like 20 shelves. Like 20 of these. Like 10 saves. I'm going to use those at my properties. Yeah, that car totally would have ran her over if it didn't, like, despawn. Now I'm going to dump these all over here. Where can I place this in here? I don't think there's really that good of a spot for it. That's not bad, actually. Oh, nice. Hold on. Area's pretty well lit. Like 2 in there. Get like 1 right here. 1, 2. Just get like 1 here maybe, and then 1 right here. Just kind of line the wall with these. Just get a bunch of alternate options for stuff, you know. Alright, she wants meth. Ah, he wants 15 shrooms. Let's see if we can get him to take a brick. Nice. Same thing here. She wants 15. Let's get her to take a brick. Anytime I can get someone to try to take a brick, try to do that. For meth. Okay, we'll have that one. See, he's already packaged the meth that I put in there last night. He's drying more coca leaves. Oh my god, this thing is almost full. Oh my god. Oh my god. This will start churning out stuff regularly pretty soon. And like a lot. Like, look, there's already... That's... Hold on, does 20 turn into 10? So then that's 1.5 brick worth right there, I think. Nothing in there right now. Well, there's some cooking. There's 1.5 bricks worth of leaves in there right now. This stuff's going. They got plenty of product and supplies. Yeah, this is going good. What day is it? Sunday. Forgot to do this. I think it's already too late. I think Sunday is the start of the new week. But whatever. Just get some more cash deposited. It'd be sick if you could stack these. Looks a little weird being that low next to the other one. Within the clock. Whatever. Does that clock even actually work? Hold on. It does. Ah, shit. Well, now I kind of do want to make sure the clock is visible. I didn't realize that clock would actually work like that. Okay. Let's move this down a little. Put this right here. Turn that on. There you go, that works. Like my pimp pad. I guess this thing could be trash. We don't need that no more. That can be thrown away. Trash bags probably don't need over here. Probably don't need that other thing in there either. I didn't even see the guns in there. Let's put all this stuff in here for now. So I'll figure out what I want to do with it, and then I'm going to put a safe right here. So emergency cash. My emergency stash. My emergency cash and my emergency stash. Now that wall looks naked. That's sick. Do that, and then where's my extra guns? Start throwing all my extra guns up on there, like a gun rack. That's pretty sick. I like that. I'm not getting very many hit-ups. It's weird because I got more customers now. Is my shit too much? I don't think I'm asking too much. I want to sell some sexy smegma. Yeah, mix Viagra with Sour D. He wants a brick? Hell yeah. Say less. How? Why? It's not... Okay. Homies exaggerating. It's like, I'm so wet. I'm so wet out here. I'm so wet. Okay. Oh my god. There you go. Get out of my face. Fucking fiend, dude. Holy shit. And that's why once you get to a certain point where a lot of your guys are super addicted, you want to always have some product on or near you. Always. Never know. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze really bad. You know what? Clear trash. Haven't done that in a while. Wow, man. 25 sour D. Man, say less. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it looks like they are doing everything at pretty much maximum efficiency. It just takes forever. Oh, there we go. New picture in there. I can get her to take a break. But I can get her to do it for 900. Watch. She wants 12. I've already got a deal for 4. How much do I have? See if I can get her to take a break. I'll even give her a deal. Oh yeah, let's go try and see if I can find that dude over at the docks at night. Oh shit. I was gonna do that, but I got the fucking pigs on me. Being able to run all the way out here to the barn is pretty nice. Why do they do that? Why don't they put everything in one? Okay. Let's save and then go try and kill that guy at night over at the docks. Is this the dude? It looks like the dude. Fuck! Frank! What the fuck? He fucking got up and... Wow. Frank got up and sliced me. Shit, dude. Wow, are you kidding me? That's fucking insane, dude. That is insane, dude. He just got up and went. He got up and was like... Good thing I saved right before that. Found the guy, too. There he is. Okay. Now let's go get the RDX, which I hope is still in the van, man. That's where I last remember it being. Oh, I didn't... okay, I was like, wait a minute. He's like dead right now. But he's not. Okay. Dealt with the thief. Okay, hand over RTX.
Okay.
Big ass bomb on a 45-second timer. Can we just go do that now? What happens? I've never done this. I don't think I've ever done this before. I seem to vaguely remember it, but I think I've only seen it in YouTube videos, that's why. The music's playing. I think I want to be to the side, huh? Hi, Fez. I was too close to the fucking blast, apparently. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. God damn it. That's right. So we'll kill the guy again. Get the thing. Do the thing. I'm about to finish the main storyline quest of this game, basically. I mean, I just did, but I was too close. There's an explosion that happens at the end, and I was too fucking close to it, apparently, and I died. So I just gotta not be close to it. I gotta cap this guy. That was a thief that was stealing shit from my quest giver, basically. Now, this guy's gonna make a bomb for me. I gotta go get the ingredient for the bomb. Yeah, now you'll get to see it, like, play out fully. So I just killed the thief that was part of my quest. I need to get. I got the ingredient earlier that I need to make the bomb. It's this thing, this RDX stuff. And then, oh, we got some more cops right here. We'll deal with these guys real quick. And then, oh, I need to go in here. And I can't get in here right now because the cops are on me, but if I use this exploit... Oh, can you not do it on this side? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Can they come in here? I don't think the cops can come in here. Oh, they can shoot, though. They can shoot. They can shoot. They can shoot. They can shoot. They can't come in, but they can shoot. Okay, let's just go hide over here. Frank wants 10 sour D. Alright. Let's just hide here. Reload my gun, I guess. The secret store? Sorta. It's the warehouse. You can only get here, you unlock it like in the mid-game, and then you can only come here after 6 p.m. This guy only takes cash. Most places in here only take cash. You can get weapons over here. Probably shouldn't put my gun at him. Don't think he would appreciate that. And then you can hire employees up here at this guy. But I'm just hiding in there. Oh, because I need to talk to this guy. That's right. I dealt with the thief. Hand over the RDX, and then he gives me back a bomb. It's on a 45-second timer. And then, you know what? I'm actually going to go save the game again before I do this. And now, I'm going to go finish the game properly. What am I doing with the bomb? Oh, you going to see. We're dealing with this cartel. These Benzies, we're dealing with them once and for all right here, right now, today. I died last time I did this because I was too close. And that's it. Music starts playing. Just come over here to my barn. Wait for that to blow up. These are all my employees here at the barn. This is my weed barn. I could probably put more in here, but let me turn this off for now because the game's got its own music playing while the bomb's about to go off. Yep. Wow, they got so much I can't even hold it all. So no Schedule 1 from now on? Oh, hell no. We're playing more Schedule 1. That was just the main story quest line. There's still a lot more to this game. Yep. That was the headquarters of the cartel that we just blew up. Try to go over there. It's really fun, dude. This game is really fun. Yep. And so I think there's a way I can buy this property and use it as my own now. I don't know how that works though. All I know is you can easily get around this. There's a gate right there that you can just jump around. Yeah, here we are. Because look, there's loading bays here. And 3 of them, sorry. Only reason that could be the case is if you can actually go in here. But I can't right now. I can't even go any further than this. You thought about speedrunning the game? I have. I might actually try it. I've beaten the game now a couple times. I know some pretty good, you know, tricks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the main quest completed, basically. Story quest. But that was only added to the game a couple days, not days, a couple like months ago. Everything before then has just been like dealing and stuff. Oh yeah, I want to make YouTube videos about this already, but there's already a YouTuber who's already got like the market pretty much cornered on the videos about this game. Big Willie, who I also like watch, and you know he's got a bunch of good stuff on this game. A lot of my builds are based on things from his videos, like builds that he's done that I've adapted. Like this is my cocaine setup in here, and I adapted it from one of Big Willie's videos, one of his setups. Let's see, we should have, yeah, we got a couple bricks in there of meth. So I have them bricking up my meth too. So we're gonna stop by all my businesses and put everything in the van here and resupply my businesses. Can dethrone the key. I don't know about that. Let's see, 20 and 20 of the fertilizers. Wait, 20 or 10? I think it was 10. Yeah, 10. 10, 10. And then like 4 of this, I think. And that should be good as far as that goes. That's all going to the storage unit. Schedule 1 parkour challenge or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be done with this game in a couple weeks, you know what I mean? Like a week or 2. Not because I don't like it, but because, like, waiting on new updates and stuff. The game is still in early access. He's still updating it. It's not fully done yet. So, like, he still plans on adding more drugs to the game, more mechanics. Hireable drivers is going to be one of the next big things he adds. The next thing he's adding is special customers, so I think I've already talked about this on the stream. I don't know if you were here, but customers that'll come into town, like bikers, hippies, you know, things like that. And like hippies will want, you know, more weed and shrooms and stuff. Bikers are going to want like meth and coke. Businessmen, they're going to want coke and maybe like really high-end weed. You know what I mean? Like, and you're going to be able to offload a large amount of product to those very specific people and stuff. That's the next update confirmed. Hey, how's it going? Oh, okay. See ya. All right. Cool. Thanks. What the fuck? Is this a bot? What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is this? Is this somebody I know? You're not a fucking bot? Okay. You got the messages coming out off real fast is all. Yeah, I type fast too. What types of bots am I talking about? I mean, you know, beep boop, you know, clanker, robot, bot. What do you mean? Yeah, they're gonna be good here. I got the supply. Ah, robot. You know, yeah, them robots. Them you know, beep boop, clanker, fucking coming up in the streams and advertising stuff. Them type of bots. Stream's going good. Stream's going real good. I just beat the game, basically. Yeah, I'm really close to affiliate. She's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to. You know, she's. Well. Let's trade her that for that. Can you do one push-up? I don't think I can do one push-up, honestly. No, I don't think I can. Like physically, no. I can maybe do like one of the knee push-ups. You know what I mean? Oh shit! You know what? I'm giving out stuff. I need to run my deals. I am working on me, dude. I'm drinking water right now. I don't normally do that. I'm quitting soda. It's the hardest thing I've ever fucking done. I'm drinking sparkling water because it feels like soda, you know, but it's not. What did I give her? We need a brick or two of meth, I think. Yeah, we need a brick of meth. Alright, well, sorry, you're not going to get your meth tonight. We're going to have to do my deals first. Let's go do my deals. Let's go Jesse Pinkman this shit. Yeah, I got I have an electric bike, an e-bike, and what I've been doing today, actually, I went this morning. I've been doing Uber Eats and DoorDash on the e-bike. Getting a lot of exercise that way. I'm drinking water now. I'm not drinking no more soda or nothing. If I do drink soda, I drink diet, but I really don't like diet that much, so I ain't even doing that. So I'm pretty much just drinking water. Exercising like almost every day on my bike. Streaming at night when I come home from that. No, it's cool. I know what he means. $20 sour D. There you go. I don't know if I broke up enough product. Frank wants 10, huh? No, I'll have enough. I'll have enough. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate the follow though. I don't know if I said that earlier. I don't know. Is that a Fez? Can you tell me if the follow notification? Did you hear that on the stream or not? I don't know if I got that set up right. Oh, he wants. Yeah, I don't know. They were probably just coming in trying to rage bait or something. Oh, he wants Sour D. I'm tripping. Shit. Would you take some shrooms? Fuck, dude. Alright. You know what? Fine. 2 bricks. 2 bricks. That's right. Yeah, I got the last dealer. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird, dude. Just came in here to brag about being able to do push-ups and shit. Fucking dropped a passive-aggressive ass comment and then left. What the fuck? Dude, people are weird, man. It's alright. I knew I was gonna get people like that when I fucking started streaming. The notification was working on the stream. Alright, good. What game I thought thinking of starting after Schedule 1? Well, I don't know what I think about starting. I've got a couple of different games that I'm rotating around right now, like about 4 or 5 games. Ah, my nose. I got about 4 or 5 games rotating around. Overwatch, Marvel Snaps, Schedule 1. I've been playing Kenshi a little bit. It's an open world like RPG. Kind of go wherever you want, do whatever you want type of game. I was playing RimWorld for a bit. I mean, not RimWorld, I'm sorry. Oxygen Not Included, and I was thinking about starting a RimWorld stream, so maybe RimWorld, that might be the next game, if anything. If I'm going to start up a new game on the stream, it's probably going to be RimWorld. That one's a really good game to stream. Ooh. 20 meth. There you go. But yeah, I've also been playing. I've been playing Supermarket Simulator in my spare time, and I don't know. I don't know if people would want to watch that on stream. I do see some people playing it on Twitch, but I don't know how many people are actually watching. And I don't know how entertaining that would actually be to watch. That game is a lot of like, you just do things and you kind of wait around. But that's this game too a little bit sometimes, especially in the late game. I don't know. This game has a little bit more you can do in it though. You can go run around and, you know, be a hoodlum if you want. You only seen Snap in Schedule 1 though. But yeah, that's just what I've been playing lately. I've been playing Snap in the morning or on my the early stream. And then in the afternoon or the later stream, I'm playing Schedule 1 usually. Just what I've been into lately. Please don't do horror. You're scared? I wasn't planning on doing horror. Oh, I need to stop by on my dealers. I wasn't planning on doing horror anyway, but Supermarket Together. Yeah, I do have some friends who I got some friends who always say that they want to stream, but they never do. They don't ever get on. And I would like to do that. I'd like to do like Don't Starve Together. Oh wow, that place is still on fire. I'd like to do Don't Starve Together. Oh, you know what? You know what? The next game I might start up legit. I might start up my own Minecraft server. And I was thinking about doing 2 things, right? I'm thinking about starting a organized Minecraft server for streamers and the like, for playing on the stream, and then doing a public Minecraft server for the community. You know, you could join, other people who are in, you know, my community and shit can join, and then having that public server And then maybe every now and then we can stop by on the stream, kind of see what's going on in there. I've run a Minecraft server before in the past when I was in college, so I kind of know what I'm doing. It wouldn't be too difficult for me to set up. And that would be a really good, really fun game to stream, I think. Does he have any meth? He does not. Here, yeah, you can have all that. But yeah, oh, you know what, another game too that I really enjoyed, that I really think would be good for the stream as well. State of Decay 2. And whenever 3 comes out, State of Decay 3 is obviously. But State of Decay 2, I've noticed, has been on sale on Steam quite a while. I might snag it up. It's like $7 or $8, I think, and I really love that game. I had it on Xbox, and I played the hell out of it on Xbox. I played every storyline, or you know, every type of community you can have in the game. Like, I beat the game on lethal difficulty with almost every community. I think the only type of community I didn't beat the game on lethal with was Warlord, but every other one I did. Oh, I'm tripping. I only hit up a couple dealers. I hit up Jane next. Only get free games you play for. Dude, yeah, I'm in the same boat. Most of the games I'm playing, if you notice, are older games that I get on sale from Steam, or games that like friends have just been nice enough to buy me so that we can play them together, basically. My other friend, he's a streamer, eman25. He bought me a game called Necropolis, which is like it's supposed to be a Souls-like game that you can play co-op, and he bought it so we can play it on stream. And yeah, he just had a kid, and he's just trying to get some time away from the kid and work so he can actually stream and shit. But yeah, State of Decay 2, it's a zombie survival community building type game. So like, think if you could play through your own season of like the Walking Dead TV show. If you've ever seen that show, it's kind of like that. It's like if you're ever to play through your like not like the Walking Dead Telltale games though, but much more in like you have to go out, scavenge for resources and stuff, manage your base, fight off zombies, help out other communities. There's multiplayer like co-op. You can jump in with your friends. You can jump into other people's games, help them out. If any of your community members dies, they're just dead. There's no reloading saves or anything like that as far as I can remember. I never played like that. I always play with permadeath on. State of Decay 2 is a really, really fun game. And it's very replayable. You can play through it multiple times. There's many different ways. There's like 4 different main play styles and then a whole bunch of other different ways you can play it. I can't remove the delay, no. The delay, I've done what I can. It's as best as it can be. The best I could do is I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. So I'm thinking maybe I might just cut off the YouTube stream and then upload the YouTube later on and then stream directly to Twitch. And I think that should get rid of the delay. Because I'm going from my computer here in my room, my streaming computer, is going to my server over in my server room underneath the stairs. And then that server is streaming it out to Twitch and YouTube. And somewhere in there, I think, is where the delay is being introduced. But if I stream directly from my computer to Twitch, that should fix that. But then I can't stream directly to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, which isn't a big deal. I'm not getting a lot of people on live on YouTube anyway, so I might just do that. Next stream I might try that. But yeah, I've done what I can about the stream and the quality and the delay and stuff like that. It just has to do with the way I'm set. I have the setup going. I'm gonna try to just natively go back to streaming on Twitch tomorrow. See how that works. But man, another thing I would like to do is World of Warcraft Hardcore, but oh, this is not where I need to go. I need to go Benji. I would like to do some World of Warcraft Hardcore. Multi-streaming is really important. Don't remove that. I mean, I'm not getting that many actual people on YouTube. It's like literally one, maybe two viewers per stream. Whereas on Twitch, I'm getting like 29 to 30 plus usually. Watch how to be a streamer videos today. You have? Dude, I haven't watched very many at all. Maybe I should do that. I've watched a couple, but I've just been kind of winging it and then going based off of what my streamer friends that I have who they're I don't have like big time streamer friends or nothing. They're all like less than 100 followers themselves, but my cousin Cuppy, I can't remember his whole name on here, but it's Cuppy and it's some letters and numbers. He had a pretty good following for a while, and I just kind of copied his setup and adapted it to mine. YouTube helps you discover. Yeah, I know. I need to make some YouTube shorts and make YouTube videos, like edited proper YouTube videos. The problem is I'm just streaming all the time. I totally get why streamers hire editors to make them YouTube videos, because if you're streaming all the time, you don't have the time, energy, or the patience to sit down and then edit videos for hours and hours a day. But I think I'm just gonna have to take 1 or 2 days out of my week to just not stream and edit and do socials and do all that stuff until I can hire someone to help me with that shit, because I do need to make shorts. I need to get on TikTok. I need to get YouTube shorts going. I need to get proper edited YouTube videos. I've been watching I don't know if you know Tony Stadavici. He's a streamer and YouTuber who he's been blowing up the past year or two. And Schedule 1 is actually one of the games he played. I would argue he helped popularize it, and it helped popularize him in a way. You get randomly recommended new one-viewer streams. I do notice that whenever I'm on YouTube, I do see that a lot. I'll see and I'll pop in too. Sometimes when I see someone who's got 10 viewers or less, I'll be like, you know what? Let me pop in there and give them some support. You know what I mean? Are you a streamer, Fez? Are you trying to stream, or are you already streaming? Oh, wait, my game might crash. Fair warning. I heard a line in social that social is a business and you are the CEO. I mean, yeah. That's why I want to hire someone to help me with that shit, because I'm not good at that. I'd rather just produce the content for the most part. Let's give her a deal on this. I'm trying to max out my rep with those characters, so I don't mind giving them a deal for now. Once they're hooked, line and sinker, addicted to my shit, then I crank up the price. Oh, I laundered money, right? Please tell me I laundered. I did the laundry. I did the laundry. Okay. Look how much cash I have right now, man. I'm going to need to get the next money laundering business. Thought about it, but got scared after today. Why? Because of that? What happened today? Let me tell you something. That's the worst thing that's happened to me so far. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. That's the worst thing that's happened to me so far. That was nothing. That was nothing. And honestly, if I could just ban that guy if I didn't fucking, I knew that guy was either going to stop chatting if I didn't give him a reaction, or they were going to calm down and actually chat. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. I got a thick skin, man. I was bullied all throughout school and shit. That ain't nothing. It got to a point where every year in school, after grade 3 or 4, I also kind of went to some bad schools, bad neighborhood kind of shit, but not always. I kind of treated a new school year like walking into prison. I would literally just walk in there, identify who's the bully, who's gonna mess with me. All right, let's have this fight and get it over with. Get sent to the principal's office, get suspended, whatever, and then not get messed with the rest of the year. I started doing that going from year 3 or 4 on, and Yeah, man. That's how I started dealing with bullies. Unfortunate things, you can't do that on the internet. It's not possible. You can't just beat up your bully on the internet. So you just ignore them. That's what they want. They want... Oh, cool. We got a brick in here. Cocaine. Sweet. I'll pick that up tonight. Yeah, you just ignore them. Or if you, you know, if people are trolling, ignore. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls, man. Never feed the trolls. Second you identify someone's trolling, stop feeding them. You know. That is to say, don't give them the reaction they want, you know. Oh, I got some emergency cash in here. That's right. Look at this. I love this. Open the safe. You see all the cash. Got guns up here. I love that shit. Oh, let me put these down. I don't need all these. One ammo clip is enough. One magazine. I got my spare magazine in there. Just saving up for the next property now, basically. Got bullied in college a little bit as a freshman. That's it. Honestly, man, that's pretty good. You know what? That's funny because at the older I got, the less bullying happened. My junior and senior year in high school, I didn't get bullied very much at all. Like, mostly because I beat the crap out of my last bully on freshman year, and no one wanted to fuck with me after that because I almost put him in the hospital. I almost gave him a concussion. But that's what happens, you know what I mean? But like after sophomore year, senior year, I didn't really have many bullies. I was kind of cool with everybody except for the bully that I beat up. No one was cool with him anymore because he was just an asshole. People kind of figured out why I beat him up, you know what I mean? And after that, it was a problem. College, I didn't have any bullies in college. I went to an art college though, you know what I mean? I went to Art Institute in California in Hollywood, and everybody there was just chill. You know what I mean? Most people were like stoners or, you know, just like art students. They weren't trying to fight nobody. They just wanted to make art and, you know, theater kids, and we had musicians. We had, you know, some people were there for game design. That's what I was there for. College was pretty chill. Oh, I forgot I had a bunch of guns in here. Oh yeah, I've watched that. I watched that video by Jaden Animations. I watched all her shit. That's a good video. Yeah, I've watched pretty much all of her stuff. I've been watching her a long time. She's an old school YouTuber. Well, that's the thing. Like, I learned how to carry myself in high school, basically. Like, I learned how to, because that's the thing. I was still getting bullied in high school, but by around midway through high school, I was cool with everybody because I just learned how to get along with everybody. I learned what people were bullying me about, and I changed the things that I could, and learned to shun the people who bullied me for the things I couldn't change. Because fuck those people. You know what I mean? Do what you can. Change what you can. Whatever you can't, nothing you can do about it. Fuck, I got a deal for Jeff in 4 hours? Wait, what the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Behind the diner. Alright. I meant to set that for the night. Damn. But yeah, I kind of, you know, I wouldn't wish it upon anybody, but I kind of not appreciate. I'm kind of glad in a way that I got bullied so much in school, because I got a thick skin because of it, and I learned how to be able to take shit like that and how to deal with bullies. Both personally deal with it and, like, you know, how to emotionally deal with it, as in, like, not let it bother you, and how to just be like, man, whatever, fuck them. If someone's bullying you or trolling you or whatever, it's because they have issues. You know what I mean? It's not because of you. Straight up. People who have their shit together ain't worried about what other people have going on. You know? The tough guy role is hard due to loneliness. It's not a tough guy role, you know what I mean? It's just learning how to you know, oh shit. Shit. Have like a little bit of self-confidence, basically. I think it's what it boils down to. And yeah, that's hard. That's hard. But yeah, I don't really have any advice for you there. That kind of shit's hard. You just gotta power through it, and then eventually you get thicker skin. That's really all there is to it. I don't know how else to say it. And I don't know what else to do right now while I'm waiting on... I'm at a point in the game now where I'm just kind of doing nothing throughout the day while all my businesses are doing shit. And then I run these deals. I think I'm at the end game in this, basically. In a couple days, I'll be able to get the next business. I can deposit 10K right now. 2 more days, I think I'll be able to get taco ticklers. I just cut bad actors from life when you get lonely. I mean, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, you know? I mean, yeah. If sometimes you just realize how many bad actors there were. And it's more than you expect, but like, it's better to know, you know something's rotten and be able to get rid of the rotten thing than have the rotten thing stick around. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it, at least. I think I need to get some more of these. More of these than these. Next time I order some. Yeah, it's better to know the rotten fruit and be able to pick it out than to just eat the damn fruit, you know? Even if it is most of the fruit. Is that a good analogy? Shit, I can't go that way because of the roadblock. They're gonna search the van. So we're going this way. Yeah, supermarket. I was thinking, you mentioned earlier, Supermarket Together. That's not. I don't think that's by the same company that makes Supermarket Simulator, is it? I don't think that is. So I don't know if it's going to be that. Like, obviously, it's going to be a similar game, but I don't know how similar it is mechanic-wise. It's like a social. I can't say that. It's like a social circle. The bullies are in power and the other guys are closer to the bullies, so you have to distance from the group. I don't know. I mean, the other thing too is I turned a lot of my bullies into allies. You know what I mean? There was only ever like when I say I would go into each school year and like fight a bully, I mean like the main bully, you know what I mean? The one bully who you know was just not going to stop, you know what I mean? If there was one bully who just like, oh, there's no way we're getting along. This guy, he hates everything about me. I don't know what I did to him, whatever. The second he tries to mess with me, the second he physically touches me at all, I'm throwing hands. That was always my, you know, way of thinking about it. Yeah, they're two different games. Supermarket Simulator and Supermarket Together. I just don't think they're made by the same company. Which is whatever, but... Yeah, but, what was I saying, though? Yeah, like, a lot of my bullies became my friends later on because they realized how stupid they were trying to pick on somebody who was doing nothing to them and, you know, was cool with everybody else, basically. That's the thing. The more friends you get, the weirder it becomes for bullies to pick on you, because it's like why are you messing with that guy? You know what I mean? What did he do to you? You know, kind of shit. Like, I don't know. The more people you're cool with, the more socially taboo it is for other people to mess with you, because you're friends with everybody. And if someone messes with you, and eventually someone's gonna mess with you, and one of your friends is gonna have a problem with it, and that bully's gonna, you know, probably gonna want to be cool with your friend who, you know, it's networking basically. Like, that's how I got a lot of bullies on my side, was like I just got more friends, and then my friends happened to be friends with people who were bullying me at one point, and then they just stopped because they realized, oh shit, you know, Josh, that's my name. Josh is cool with Jeff. Oh, okay, well Jeff's cool with me, so I mean Josh is cool with me too. You know, some by association shit, basically. But then there was always that one bully, you know, always the one dude who just thinks he's tough shit, and always, you know, he's talking shit on everybody, and he's constantly putting everybody down, and maybe even gets physical, maybe hits people and shit. I always fought that guy. First things first. And you know what too? And even towards the end of my high school years, and my you know, junior and senior years, I started standing up for other people getting bullied. I got into a couple fights that way, defending other people getting bullied. Because I remember what it was like to be like in that situation. I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not about to sit around and watch that. Like, nobody wanted to be the punching bag, so no one talked it. Group state, but individually everybody was chill. I'm not sure what you mean there, but oh shit, I almost clicked off of that. It was like nobody wanted to be the punching bag, so no one talked about it in a group state, but individually everyone was chill. A lot of that, yeah, because I remember in high school, especially middle school and high school, it was a lot of, like, especially for boys. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, or, you know, but especially for boys who I was hanging out with, there's a lot of machismo, and, you know, everybody wanted to appear tougher than they were. Everybody wanted to, you know, act like things didn't bother them when they did. I remember there was this one game that people used to play, not like a computer game or anything like that, not a video game, but like a game on the campus. I can't remember what they called it, but basically, you could just be standing there talking to your friends, and then all of a sudden, one of them would just reach out and try to smack you in the balls, basically. That was a game that they would play. It's called sack tapping or something. I can't remember what they would call it. And yeah, one of my friends tried to do that to me, and I shut that shit down real quick. I'm talking like they tried to do that shit to me. He almost got me. I blocked it, and I literally chased his little scrawny ass around the cafeteria. I'm talking 3 or 4 different times. At first, he was laughing. By the end of it, he was crying, and he was saying, "Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry." It was so funny because this kid was like 2 or 3 times smaller than me. I'm talking like he was a scrawny kid, and I was a big guy even back then, you know. And I was literally keeping up with his ass. I was pissed. Chasing him around the cafeteria. I don't know what I would have done if I caught him. It was like a cat chasing a mouse, you know what I mean? I don't know what I would have done. But, yeah, he was laughing at first and then crying by the end of it. Let's just put it that way. Oh, that was funny. And yeah, no one ever tried to do that to me again for the rest of the time I was in school. And I never participated in that game with anybody else, so it was played in my college lifts. If you did not knock the lifts walls twice. Like if you didn't do something they wanted you to do in the lift when you're lifting, they would knock you in the balls. Yeah, it was just a thing that they would just do at my school in California. Nice. I can start selling cocaine now, too. Let's start doing that. You knew how to set boundaries. That is tough. Well, because a lot of people are, you know, afraid to do that, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I just kind of established early on what the fuck was okay and what the fuck wasn't, basically. So, yeah. Like you said, learn how to set boundaries. Someone fucking did something to me or did something I didn't like, I let them know. Straight away. Like, hey, that ain't cool. That don't fly with me. Don't do that shit. You know what I mean? No way. Yeah, it's just boy shit. But, like, some boys take it too far. And, you know, just in general, some people take it too far. Yeah, it's just boy shit. Let me go pick up the weed. It's about to be 4 a.m. Man, I'm kind of at a point in this game where there's not a whole lot to do anymore. Shit, man, I might start speed running it, yeah. Or there's another challenge. There's a RV only challenge where you can stay in the RV in this game, and it's like, wait, where are my employees? What the fuck? Are they literally all working right now? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I got jukeboxes everywhere now. I gotta turn this one back on because I had it off. I got jukeboxes on at every property I have now. That's the cool thing about this game is I don't need to play my own music because the music in the game is so good. Everywhere you go is a vibe. Speaking of which, let me make sure. Yeah, they're paid. I don't need to pay them right now. Let's see. After 4 a.m., we're gonna pick up all the product here. Oh shit! Look at that, man. They need. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, so that's 100 up top. 130 seeds if I can get it. I don't know if I can get that many at once. 130. To the barn. Loading dock 1, sure. Cool, I can. Alright, and then I need 35 soil. Sorry for the sniffle sounds and stuff. I have really bad allergies and it's like bugging me today. I'm gonna have to blow my nose in a second. I can barely breathe through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blow my nose right now. I can't breathe through my nose at all right now. Fun fact. Souls games? You know, I love Dark Souls. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I recently played it, I recently played the fuck out of it, so I could probably play it again. I was thinking about doing a level 1 stream, level 1 challenge of that. Maybe even make a YouTube video out of it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a level 1, challenge run, Dark Souls 1. That might be a good thing to do. I can even make YouTube videos out of that. Make shorts. I can make, you know, edited videos. Damn, it turned out 30 bricks today. Fuck yes. And they got more in the presses. And with the clear trash. Yeah, Dark Souls might be a good one to do. In general. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I have not played Elden Ring yet. And you know what? My brother's gonna be getting I think he's gonna be getting a new PS5 soon. And he said he'll give me his old one when he does. And we can do with family sharing on that. Pretty sure he has Elden Ring on that bitch. in addition to a whole bunch of other really good games to stream, like Spider-Man and all the other like exclusive PlayStation games that came out over the past couple of years, like God of War and all that. He's got a lot of good games on there, so you'll also learn. Never played the game. Oh, you don't know anything about Dark Souls? Okay. Hey, you know what? Keep tuned on the stream then. I will definitely watch. I will definitely play Dark Souls on the stream at some point because that's one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, if you've never seen the game before, I'm going to be doing a level 1 run where basically I'm going to play the entire game without leveling up at the bonfire at all. And be level 1, which means all my stats, my health, my stamina, everything is going to be super low. And you basically just have to beat the game by superpowering your weapons, get really, really powerful spells, and not getting hit. Just not getting hit. You just have to get good. And that's a level 1 run of Dark Souls. So I'd really like to try that. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else I can do in this game right now, I don't think. I'm trying to unlock the next few properties, but after that, like, this game kind of becomes just, doing this. Yeah, bonfires are like the checkpoints in the game, yeah. Whenever you die, you respawn at bonfires, and then you can go back to wherever you died to pick up your experience points. Sounds lit. Yeah. I see what you did there. Yeah. Let's go pick up the meth and then the shrooms. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing Dark Souls at some point. Elden Ring 2, maybe Dark Souls 2 and 3 and all that shit in between, but Elden Ring, I've never even touched really yet. I played it for like maybe an hour or two at my brother's house one time, and that's about it. I haven't touched it more than that, so that's what she said. Man, that reminds me of this one time. One of my teachers in high school, one of my math teachers, he said, in front of a room full of high school students during the time that, The Office was a popular TV show, someone asked him, hey, are you going to grade those, assignments or those tests tonight? Or those tests today or whatever? And my teacher said, in front of all these students, I haven't touched it yet, but I'll touch it tonight. Almost in unison, half the class said that's what she said, and he never lived it down for the rest of the school year. That shit was the funniest thing ever. Let's get 20 of these and then 10 of the other shit. Yeah, you don't say shit like that in front of a classroom of high school students and not expect them to forget it, and expect them to forget about it. They ain't gonna let you forget about it. I think that's good on this. We just need 10 more of the one thing and 10 of everything else. And then they should be good. To the bungalow. Okay, I didn't even check to make sure I had that going to the right place. But it was, okay. It feels like a confession stream or something. What do you huh? That was just a story time. That was just a thing that happened. I mean, that's the thing. Like, yeah. He should have known better, but... And the motherfucker had the gall he had this thing where he would write down whenever students would say some stupid shit. He had like a whole section on the whiteboard where he would write down whenever students said some stupid shit, and he said he was gonna make a book and when he had enough material of all the stupid shit that like students said, and then he goes and says some shit like that. And we were like, you got to put that in your own book. You know that, right? Like, everybody wouldn't let him, you know, we would not let him live it down. Confessions on your part? Oh. Well, shit, that's all right. Oh, fuck. Just remember, this is all getting put up on YouTube, so this is not just staying here on the stream, and there's VODs going up on Twitch, too, so... Don't put none on here you ain't comfortable putting out online. Chat's on the screen. Wait, I'm hitting up my dealers. I need to go do my deals. Crap, I always forget. Deals first, then dealers. Deal. I'm gonna go hit. I need to go get spray paint and change what it says on the side of the van. The book should start with his line. 10 sour D. I need to go make some more sour D. No one knows you now until you start streaming. Until you start streaming, and then 10 years later, somebody goes back and looks at the stream. Some other drama YouTuber pulls you up and is like, did you know back in 2026, PLA Fez went on a Catastrophe stream and confessed all this embarrassing shit? Be careful what you put out there, man. You never know. I never thought I'd be streaming, you know. I've been watching YouTube and Twitch streamers for like fucking 15 years almost plus. I've been on YouTube since it came out, basically. I was watching YouTube on my Nintendo Wii and shit. We'll make a new account to ditch this thread. Make a new name and everything. Oh, where's the van? Where'd I put the fucking van? That's right, that's right. No. Shit, where'd I put the van? Why am I scaring you? Here it is. Your first week at Twitch. Dude, that shit, cause that shit is on my mind. That's why. Cause that's the shit I was thinking about when I first started. Like, you know, like, fuck, man, what if I do some shit and I end up on what is it, streamer fails or stream fails, Twitch fails or whatever. But then I realized I don't give a fuck. It's like you said, no one knows you, so if you end up doing embarrassing yourself, well, no one knows you. But if you do get a name for yourself, well, then cool. You know what I mean? Who cares? Well, you got to lose either way. I need some more meth. Cooked if it was van only. Oh. Is this what you thought I was talking about when I said RV earlier? No. When I said RV only runs earlier, I meant there's a property that you start with at the beginning of the game that gets blown up as part of the tutorial quest. But there's a way to save it. And, yeah, you can try to play through the entire game with just that. And you can't hire employees or nothing. You get very little space to work with. And the challenge is to manufacture and beat the game entirely, basically by yourself, with no employees. No other things, doing all the deals, doing everything yourself. I don't know about that. Your first week as a viewer? Yeah, I understood what you meant by that. Obviously, it's not your first week as a streamer. You said you haven't streamed yet. You haven't even really considered it. Yeah, man, you don't have to. I mean, you can always, I got my cam on and shit, but you could always like do a VTuber thing. You could do a PNG tuber where you just literally have a fucking image on the screen, and hell, you don't even have to use your voice. You could literally just be like, no commentary or whatever, and just type in the chat and then just play a game or something. You don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. Twitch fails is a big accomplishment. That's exactly what I was thinking about it. I was like, shit, I wouldn't be mad to get on Twitch fails. That's it's kind of a brag. In my opinion. Let's get like 40 baggies. You have watched the game is starting. Yeah, man, this delay really does make it hard. Gotcha. Now I remember what we were talking about. The delay is making it hard to remember what we were talking about. That's on me. I have ADD. Yeah, man, and you can do a voice changer too. You can run it through a voice changer. Get like an alien or like a little cat voice, little alien cat or something maybe even. I was thinking about doing a VTuber too, just to have it for fun. Make a little punk rock dude, a little cyberpunk dude. Yeah, the RV has no space. What I was talking about for that run, that's why I think people who are doing those RV only runs are crazy. I thought about trying it one day. I'm probably gonna make a save and just try it out off stream one day. Do a little bit of a test run on the RV only thing. See if it's even entertaining. I don't know how entertaining it would be for a stream. You know what I mean? But I saw some people streaming it, so some people are doing it. There's not a whole lot of people streaming this game in English at least. This game and Marvel Snap are both that way, which is why I've been focusing those games lately. They're really good for newer streamers right now, just the way that the stats work out with the viewer to streamer ratio. It's pretty good. There's like a lot more viewers than there are streamers, therefore it's really easy to get discovered. Or a lot easier to get discovered. Oh, he wants Coke. I'll be right back, Frank. I forgot. I gotta break that brick down. Well, it's not just about recognizing your voice. If you're gonna do a PNG tuber or a VTuber or whatever, you might as well, go the full 9. You know what I mean? Change as much as you want or as little as you want. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying it's an option. You could use it, if you really wanted to. Just do it for fun. Not even do it because you're trying to hide nothing. Just because, why not? If you're going to be a cat, cat's going to have a different voice, right? Oh, I need to break this down. And yeah, I was thinking about having like a little cyberpunk VTuber personality, but I have to look into how to set that up. For one thing, I don't know if I'm having enough processing power on this computer to be able to run all that. I'm running quite a bit off of my one computer here. I really need to get a multi-computer setup where I have, the stream computer that's taking input from my gaming computer, and then the stream computer is doing all the post-processing and all the other fancy shit while the game computer can focus on the game. Right now I'm doing everything on one computer, and as you've seen, the game gets a little wonky. It's crashed at times. It's a little touch and go. Yeah, like, I'm not afraid to show my face and, show my voice and shit on cam. But I might do a PNG tuber or a VTuber thing too every now and then just to do it. Ever heard of Code Miko? She does both. You know what I mean? It's not even about trying to hide nothing. It's just a fun thing to do. It's like cosplaying, but digitally. That's my PC specs. So I'm running it's an HP Victus from like fucking 2020, 2022, somewhere around there. So it's basically just a off-the-shelf HP desktop gaming computer. It was about mid-range for the time. It's about as powerful as the Xbox One, but I'm running Arch Linux on it. It's not running Windows. It's running Linux. So I'm able to customize exactly what I want and get as much performance. I'm squeezing a lot more performance out of it than I could get if I had Windows on it, essentially. A good 10 to 20% more. I'm talking like this game right here didn't run all that well on Windows for me, but it's a lot more stable. It still crashes, but it's a lot more stable under Linux. Just because I don't have all the fucking Windows bloat. Windows is atrocious lately. But having Linux on here is, oh my god, it's a game changer. Gaming on Linux is ready, by the way. If anybody out there is wondering, gaming on Linux, best experience in the world right now. There are still problems. It's not 100%, but you're going to have problems on Windows too. But, generally, I had an HP Pavilion. That was my last computer, actually. I had an HP Pavilion laptop. Yeah, but no, so this is I'm sorry, I didn't finish. This is a HP Victus off the shelf, but I swapped in a few parts. It has a slightly upgraded GPU. The GPU is, roughly equivalent to about an Xbox One. And then I have 16 gigabytes of memory in it. And that was way before memory got expensive, so I got lucky on that. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a 250 gigabyte NVMe SSD, another 250 gigabyte SATA SSD, which I use those to store my games, and then about a 500 gigabyte regular hard drive that I use to store like videos and music and large files and things like that. And that's just this. And I have a separate server which is running Proxmox, which is hosting all kinds of shit. I got, a media server, file server. I have ad blocking. She wants a brick. Okay. I have all kinds of things running on my Proxmox server. And I'm running Arch Linux on the HP Victus, which is what SteamOS is based off of. So I'm running a very similar setup to SteamOS, except it's not SteamOS. It's it's a lot of the same things that they use to optimize games on SteamOS, but custom built basically. If you don't know what Arch Linux is, it's like Arch Linux is like driving your computer in manual. Let me just put it that way. Arch Linux is like, yeah. I was gonna show you my command, but my command terminal, but it's only capturing the window right now and not my whole desktop. But if I hit F12, literally a command terminal will pop down, and I can type commands, Linux commands into it, like no problem. I can show you my desktop if you'd like to see that. It might be a little interesting. It's running. I'm running KDE desktop right now. Got an ASUS, similar specs, lower storage. Like I said, this computer, it's a tower computer, but it's like a mid-range when it came out. Nowadays, there's laptops that are even more powerful than this thing. Arch Linux, yeah, I'm a big tech guy. Matter of fact, I have a YouTube channel called the Linux Architect. I was gonna start making Linux and tech-related videos on that channel, and I haven't, but I just started streaming in the meantime, and I haven't really been able to work on that. I just don't have enough time to do it all, Man, fuck some ordinary gamer, man. Fuck Mutahar. Fuck some ordinary gamer. He's a fake ass bitch ass. He ain't no tech guy. He's a poser. He's a investor, and he thinks he's fucking hot shit. Fuck Mutahar. Fuck Mutahar. Fuck some ordinary gamers. Some ordinary fucking lamers, man. I don't like that motherfucker. He's a fake ass, man. He says that he talks a big game, and then when you look into him, he ain't nothing. I've never heard of him anywhere outside of YouTube. But yeah, I'm real opinionated too. Good, clip that shit. Send it straight to him. I don't give a shit. I want him to know. Fuck some ordinary gamers. Fuck Mudar. Some ordinary fakers, man. He's up there with fucking Pirate Software to me, man. Man, I was so pissed off with that, man. I was following Pirate Software. You know Pirate Software, right? You heard about that situation? I was following that guy. Oh, I gotta stop by my dealers. He got me into software development. Straight up. Pirate Software, as shitty as it is, he got me into like learning how to code and learning how to hack and things like that. I started taking that shit seriously about a year or two ago, and you know, and it was because of his videos and because of his streams and shit. I was inspired by him. There was a whole controversies and shit that happened with him. I didn't really care about that, but come to find out, he was a big fucking faker. He wasn't about any of the shit that he said he was about. Did I already order for the over here? I did, didn't I? Okay, let's hit up the dealers. With Pirate Software, you know, I worked at Blizzard for 9 years, dude, or whatever the fuck. Okay, so if you watch Downfall videos, you've probably seen Pirate Software a number of times already. You know what I'm talking about. God damn it. Let me ban this guy real quick, and then I gotta go on my chat program and manually delete it off of that. Hope my game doesn't crash while I do that. There we go. Yeah, you know about Pirate Software. I was so pissed off by that dude, man. I was following his shit. I was so inspired to... I thought he was the real deal. Come to find out, he didn't even touch any of the games he worked on, or he says that he implied that he worked on while he worked at Blizzard. Because you notice, you go back and look at his shit, he never said he actually worked on any of those games or nothing. He just said he worked at Blizzard while those games are being made and worked on and stuff. And, we got a Benji next. And, you know, he made it seem like he was, you know, top shit in the gaming industry. And then he made it seem like he was some big hacker man, that he went to DEF CON, participated in all these events and all this shit. Come to find out, he wasn't even, like one of the main guys who was doing anything on all that stuff. He was taking, you know, other people's glory. And, oh, man. Yeah, that was a bot just now that I just banned. I know there's a way I can set up like an auto moderator, but I just haven't done that yet. I have a laptop right here with a touchscreen, so I just reach over and just ban it real quick on Chatterino. It ain't no problem, but once it gets to where there's a bunch of people spamming in the chat, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I already know. I'm gonna need to get permanent moderators and shit. Which, I mean, shit, if you'd like to do that, I mean, maybe I can do that, but I don't know how. I need to look into all that, how that works. Because I do need some mods. I already have, you know, my other streamer friends who I have on here. They're all moderated on here, but they don't, you know, they're all busy with their own shit. They don't really hop on all that much, so I can't, you know, I don't have no dedicated mods or nothing. Streamer problems. You know. I don't know how that works too. Like like I know people can, like, you know, moderate for free and shit, but like, do they fucking pay people to moderate and shit? How does that work? You know. Already thinking of his glory days. I'm just trying to think ahead. You know, I'm just preparing for the inevitable. No, I'm just playing. I'm just trying to think of, you know, I'm a systems guy, you know what I mean? I'm a systems admin guy. I like to think of the bigger picture. I like to try to think of how all the pieces fit together, and you know. Let's see, who else do I have to? I have to do Fei Long. No, not Fei Long. Have I hit up Brad already? Shit, I don't remember if I hit up Brad. Let's just go hit up Jane and then Wei Long. Hope I get a life soon or else I'll mod for you. Dude, this is my life right now, so shit, it's not that hard to get this life, let me tell you. You don't need a webcam, you don't even need a particularly powerful system. You could fucking stream off your phone, man. Shit, today when I was out DoorDashing in the morning, I thought about maybe doing some DoorDash IRL streams or something. I don't know if people will watch that. I didn't get any orders at all today, so it would have been really boring, but you know. Paying or not is a streamer's choice. I mean, that's the thing. Once I get to a point where I can do that, fuck yeah, I'm paying, but you know, XQC doesn't pay what Ludwig does. Well, that's why I say fuck XQC anyway. Like I don't like XQC for other reasons too, but fuck XQC for that, and big ups to Ludwig for that. I don't have anything against Ludwig. I never liked XQC for various reasons, but that just adds fuel to the fire. Oh hey, I'm gonna keep the rest of that coke on me actually. I'll give the bricks out tomorrow once we start getting bricks of that. How much we do today? It'll tell us when we get back to the hotel room, I guess. Skirt. Fucking dripped in this bitch. Yeah, have you ever seen Meat Canyon, the YouTuber? Makes well, you said you don't like horror. They're not really okay. Meat Canyon makes comedy horror animations about like YouTubers and streamers and influencers and shit. He's got one about XQC that's really fucking funny. But it is comedy horror, but it's a lot more comedy than horror, I would say. We got you hating on everyone popular. I mean, shit, dude. It's not everybody. There's, you know. I'll tell you straight up if I don't like somebody, I don't care. I feel like people give too much leeway to certain people. You know what I mean? Like fuck Mr. Beast. Anyone like him? Linus Tech Tip's been pissing me off lately. I was a long time watcher of theirs, but man, Linus been pissing me off, sucking that corporate dick hard lately. And it's so obvious. Although lately they've been coming around the Linux, which is pretty nice. That makes me real happy. You know what makes me when my game doesn't crash. Okay, cool. But other than that, it looked like it was about to crash. I'm gonna go save again in a minute because it looked like it was gonna crash. But what makes me happiest in the world lately has been people ditching Windows for Linux. Oh my god. Every time I see a YouTube video of someone saying, screw Windows, I hate what they're doing, I'm trying Linux or whatever, I'm like, oh man, it just makes it, like literally, it gives me the best feeling. You have no opinion on XQC? I don't have a strong opinion on XQC, but never really liked them. Dislike them. I find his content low effort and not very funny to begin with. Beast and Linus are bad. Well, I'm glad someone agrees with me. Like I said, Linus isn't all bad, but lately, yeah, Beast, man, Beast is just everything wrong with YouTube and content creation in general. Linux is great, hell yeah, dude. It's literally been my favorite, and it's happening so much lately. Where you go on YouTube, and it's just every big tech YouTuber, even small ones, are going, I'm trying Linux for the first time. Microsoft is pissing me off, switching to Linux. You know what I mean? I'm just like, yes, come on, come over. Fuck Microsoft. The water's fine. Get out of Microsoft. Come over here. Get in the water with the penguins. The water's fine. I have my my icon on on Discord right now is literally the penguin thing for the status. Why did they not stack that up? Okay, well we got another brick of cocaine in there now, and then we got we got some. Oh wow, okay, it's about to start stacking up here. Nice. That's what I like to see. Yeah, I'm buying the next money laundering business as soon as I can, because I have more money than I can literally do anything with right now. That'll be done tonight. Not tomorrow, tonight. Have I... Oh, wait! I unlocked a new dealer! That's right, I forgot. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Man, I hope I make it big, too. And shit, if you decide to start streaming, man, I hope you do, too. If you ever do start streaming, I'll be there day one. Just let me know. I'll be your first follower. Matter of fact, come on, hold on, my laptop's slow as fuck. My laptop over here is running Linux Mint, in case you're curious. There we go. I don't know if you got any followers yet, but if you haven't, there you go. Yeah, this game becomes mostly just a chore at the later stages, to be honest. The game is still in early access. It's not finished yet, so. But you see, I would argue Super Mario Simulator is even more of a chore the entire way through the game. So I don't know if that'd be a good one to watch either. No connection to this account and you streaming? Are you sure? Alright. Well, still, if you do start streaming, just message me on here with your account or whatever, and then oh yeah, man, I'll follow, I'll watch. I still do that, you know. I still, after every stream, I'll usually go and I'll watch another streamer in my category. I need to start rating other streamers. I keep forgetting. Someone rated me one day and it was awesome. I got like 29 views or something like that. 29 viewers all at once, and yeah, I just forget. I go to log off my stream and I just forget. If I have any viewers though, I will be rating someone else's stream. Fez, if you're still on when I log off, remind me before I log off. Rate someone else's stream. I want to pay it forward, you know. I don't know what else to do at this point during the day of this game. Oh yeah, I'm down to collab. For sure. I'm just trying to get more money so I can unlock the next location, so I can set up the next farm, basically. Oh, the next dealer. That's what I was going to go do. Leo Rivers. Yeah, it's the last dealer in the game, and I don't think I've ever gotten this guy before. Oh, shit. Okay, dude just straight hit me. I don't think I've ever gotten this guy before. Oh, yes, I have. I remember this. I remember this now, yeah. 5K. Hell yeah. Now I just assign him some guys, give him some product. Way over here for these freaking cops. Matter of fact. You got that on cam, Leo? Put that on your live leak. It's late. You're awake because of some work that needs to get done. You go to sleep likely in an hour. It's alright. Just procrastinating, basically. Just doing shit that you want to do rather than what you need to do. I get it. I get it. You're just trying to fall asleep. Just relaxing, just settling down for the night, basically. I mean, I probably got about an hour or two left on this stream. Yeah, I've been going for 3 now. I got about an hour left, I think, in me. And it's just, I don't know what to do in this game right now. I think I've kind of hit the wall in this game until I get to the next property. Just kind of chatting until, while my businesses produce. I could go get some more seeds, but I don't really need any. I was doing a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke for a while. I don't know if that's something you'd be interested in watching. That was the first thing I tried to stream. And then I realized that was really fucking dumb to try to do as a as a streamer with 0 views in a category with like over 1,000 viewers and almost as in like 100 streamers. Yeah, no one was watching my stream. I played a good 3 or 4 days of a Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke with a big old complicated overlay and shit. That was like my first week of streaming, and I don't think I got a single viewer outside of like my friends and family. Not a single one. I didn't start getting viewers until I started playing games that actually had more people watching it and less people streaming it, like Marvel Snap and this game and Oxygen Not Included was really good. The general consensus I heard with streaming is get a little bit of following somewhere else, then start streaming. Yeah, and so that's the thing. Exactly right. Like I was trying to play games where I had no discoverability, right? Now I'm playing games where I have more discoverability. Once I get a little bit of an audience, then you can start streaming more of whatever you want. Pokemon is the best. It's your childhood. Hell yeah, dude. Same here, man. Pokemon was one of the first games I ever played. It might be the first game I ever beat, actually. Pokemon Red version is what I had as a child, but you know I prefer blue because blue is my favorite color. But red is what I had as a kid. He can't be picky when you're 5 or 6 years old and mom gives you a Game Boy and Pokemon for Christmas or whatever. But hell yeah, dude. Pokemon is my childhood too. I played it all throughout most of my school. I dropped out for Gen 3. I wasn't around for that. I just didn't have a Game Boy Advance for most of that. And then I also just... in middle school, it was that age where, like, Pokemon wasn't as cool anymore. You were looked at like, it was childish. And then in high school, I just said, fuck all that. I didn't give a shit anymore. And I got Pokemon Pearl on the DS. And that was the last Pokemon game I played all the way through. But I really want to go through and do Pokemon Nuzlocks once I get more of a following, because it's really hard to play that by yourself with no one watching. That's a very hard game to play as an adult. Let me just put it that way. I was literally falling asleep on my streams trying to play that. But that's just mostly because I had no one talking to me and I had no feedback or nothing, and I was just sitting there grinding, trying to get my guys up. Oh, thanks for the follow, Boston Girl. Appreciate it. You emulated Fire Red and played it about 100 times. Fire Red is one of the best, man. That's the Gen 2 remakes are so good. How's it going, Boston Girl? If you haven't played, have you played Generation 2 at all? Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Those are my favorite Pokemon games ever. Gen 2 is my favorite generation, and then those remakes are so good. Man, I have a story about that. It's a sad story. I played through Pokemon Pearl, right? I told you about that. I played through Pokemon Pearl in high school. I got over 1,000 hours in that game, man. I played that. Everywhere I went, I had my DS on me. I had some teachers in school who were really cool, who would let you, when you were done with your work, or if you didn't have any work to do in that class, they would let you pull out your DS and play the game in class and shit. I would be training my Pokemon constantly. I had most of my Pokemon that I liked at level 100. I had a level 100 Squirtle. Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon. I got that bitch to level 100, man. I just wanted a level 100 Squirtle, I had a level 100 Blastoise too, but Squirtle's where it's at, man. So, I played all the way through Diamond and Pearl. I had a whole bunch of level 100 Pokemon that I really liked. I was really close to, named and everything. I got Pokemon Soul Silver. I moved most of my Pokemon into that game. I had a Mew. I got a Mew from a real legit Mew from a Nintendo event they did over Nintendo Wi-Fi. It was like the last time they gave out Mew legitimately, and I had that. I put him in the Pokewalker that came with the Soul Silver and Heart Gold game. The little Pokeball that is a pedometer that you could wear on your waist, and then Pokemon in that would gain XP as you walked around in real life. It's really cool. Somebody stole my Nintendo DS with that game inside. I had no way to get the Mew out of the Pokeball, and all of my Pokemon that I had were in that game. With that, in that DS, in that game. To this day, I have no idea who took it, where it went, how it got stolen from me. That happened in college. Over 1,000 hours worth of progress stolen. I still get sad thinking about it to this day. I'm not even joking. And I still have the Pokewalker with a Mew on it that I can't get out of it because I don't have the original game it went to. You ever play co-op in this game? If I had people to play co-op with, I would. I do have one friend who has this game, but he doesn't play this that often. You can never participate in events that did not happen in my area. I couldn't either, Fez. This was they gave it out of Nintendo Wi-Fi. This was in 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. This was for the Nintendo DS. For Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they gave out a Mew over Wi-Fi for free to anyone who logged into the game within like a week or something. It was the last time they gave out a Mew for free like this, just out of nowhere, that I can remember. And yeah, that game got stolen. Sucks. It makes you feel any better. Your laptop care we're taking in college. You know what else got stolen in college? This hurts even more, I think. I had a hacked Nintendo Wii. I hacked it myself. I had a hard drive attached to it, a USB hard drive that it was like 500 gigabyte hard drive. It had all the good Nintendo Wii games on it. Everything was on there. I had an SD card with a whole bunch of emulated games on there. That got stolen too when I was moving out. I know who did it. I know how it happened. I just didn't find out about it until I was halfway across the country. Until I started unpacking my bags and I realized that motherfucker stole my modded Nintendo Wii with all my games and stuff. Because it's not in my bags. And there was only one other person who could have taken it. It was my roommate who I was moving out with, and it was the reason I was moving out because of his ass, because he was so disruptive, I couldn't study. So thanks, roommate in college, for both being so bad that I had to leave that fucking dorm, and then he stole my shit when I was, when I realized when I got back to Texas, because that's where I'm at now. Yeah, people suck, man. People do suck. But then from that day on, I learned to keep my shit closer, tighter. You know what I mean? I don't let stuff like that happen to me anymore. I don't let shit out of my sight. I keep shit locked down. I don't trust people. I don't trust people as easily. Just put it that way. What spots do I have in this game? All of them except for the Doc's Warehouse. That's the next one I'm getting. I'm saving up for that right now. What's 5 cocaine? Good days in college for everyone, I guess. Yeah. I mean, shit. Other than that, it was pretty cool. It was cool that I had a little retro game collection at the time, so I had like a Nintendo 64 and a bunch of good games for that, and my dorm was always the spot for parties. People would come over there. We played Mario Kart. We played some Mario Party and shit, and we drink, and it was a good time. Yeah, until they stole my Wii. That wasn't so cool. That part wasn't cool. That part sucked. Other than that, though, let's go to the weed place and get the pickup. Yeah, I'll show you my weed place right now, Boston Girl, if you want to see that. Oh, and while we're at it, let's take care of this. Ah, you fucking son of a bitch. Okay, I saved just now, didn't I? The Benzene Mansion? So I don't... You're right, I gotta go stop by that and see how I get it. Oh shit, the game might crash. Hold on. Hold on. Let me check my RAM. Yeah, we're at max RAM. Critical status, y'all. 1 second. This game has a memory leak, I'm telling you. You play on PC only? Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. I don't know why I said pretty much. Yeah. Straight up, yeah. No, pretty much, yeah. All I have is PC. I have a Nintendo Switch, but it's not a Nintendo Switch. It's a Switch deck, is what I like to call it. It's a Nintendo Switch running Kubuntu Linux. So it's basically a PC. So yeah, all I have is PC. Oh wow. You know what? I might have to restart the game. I'm at 97% physical RAM usage and 69% on swap. Well, the games I play a bunch of other stuff. Overwatch. I play a lot. I've been playing a lot of strategy and simulation games lately. Colony management games. Oxygen not included. Overwatch, like I said. Kenshi sometimes. Thinking about starting up a Minecraft or something eventually. Son of a bitch. Phasm? What is that? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that one. Flip over. God damn it. Flip over. Flip over. There we go. Never heard of that game before. Phasmophobia. Oh! I thought I had it in my Steam thing, but I think that was a different game. That's one of those like streamer, it's like streamer bait basically, right? Like, yeah, it's like a horror streamer friendly game type of thing. I haven't played it, but I would be interested in playing that. Who is over here? Ah. Let's get this out of the way. Come on. Double tap. Where's the van? Oh. Ugh. Yeah, you know, I think I'm burnt out on this game for right now. I've also kind of reached the end of this. I don't know if I'm going to stream this game again right now. Not until there's more updates. Because there's not really a lot to do in this game anymore right now. What do? You know what? I'm going to mess with... I might use some Minecraft next. I'll mess with set up a Minecraft server for me and some streamer friends. And then eventually I'll set up a public one where anyone can join. But it'll be moderated. It'll all be moderated. I'm not gonna let there'll be griefer protection and things like that to a certain extent. And I think I'm gonna experiment with that next. That'd be a really cool project to do. I think I have a server. I have the hardware for it. I have everything I need for it. I have the know-how. I've run a server before. I just didn't have the actual hardware to do it. Now I do. So, I used to rent the server back in the day for Minecraft for like $15 a month, but I don't need to do that anymore. So, yeah, I think I'm done here for now for this game. Thank you everybody who tuned in. Boston Girl, Fez, anyone else who showed up, even if you didn't comment. Appreciate it. All the same. And let's see. I don't know. I might get back on in a little while. You know, no, I'm not gonna even say that. It's about 5 p.m. for me here. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna just work on the streaming things. Probably gonna work on that Minecraft project a little bit. I don't know if I'll be coming back with this game. There's not a whole lot else to do in it. Maybe another update. But until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Thank you everybody who tuned in. And have a good one. Peace.